The Kingsmead Book Fair is taking place today at Kingsmead College in Rosebank. The annual book fair celebrates authors and offers talks and opportunities to meet them. The day will see panel discussions, young writers competitions, and fans keen to attend after years of COVID halted the festival. Ahmed Kajee is there to maybe just capture the mood for us. It's a chilly day to be out, and people who are readers will take any opportunity to go out and get their favorite book. What are you seeing and hearing?
Yes, indeed, Dudu. It seems that, at least for now, the spirits aren't dampened by the cold, and what you're assuming will be wet weather a bit later on here at the Kingsmead Book Fair. That is starting now within the next 15 to 20 minutes. That's when the start of the program will be taking place. There'll be various panel discussions, talks, engagements with authors, throughout the campus here at the Kingsmead College. What we are expecting is between 4 and 6 halls which are going to be hosting these panel discussions. Including those is Children of Sugarcane author Joanne Joseph, who is also a well-seasoned journalist. We will also be seeing panel discussions by our very own Stephen Krutis. He will be hosting one a bit later on, around 12:30 as well. So it seems that authors, people within the industry, within the journalism industry, and obviously those who are exceptionally passionate about the literature industry, they will be coming through as well. But I think for now, let's just perhaps bring into the conversation someone who's been an integral part of this particular festival, especially over the last 10 years or so. We now bring in headmistress and principal of Kingsmead College, Lisa Palmer. Lisa, thanks very much for your time today. It's been 2 years since the pandemic and perhaps back in-person events. Tell us exactly what we can expect today.
Thank you so much, and thank you for being here. Yes, the weather isn't great, but we're expecting a fantastic day. We're absolutely delighted to be back on campus. We did have a virtual book fair last year, but the vibe is just not the same, and to actually see the authors in person and to hear the discussions is just magnificent. We also do, as you've mentioned, have a whole children's program, and literacy obviously is something that's very dear to our heart in terms of the education system. So we do a lot of lead up to that. And we also have a lot of organizations that we are sponsoring today in terms of literacy, so all very exciting.
I mean, we're living in a world of digital spaces, being on cell phones, being on tablets. How important is it to still have books and reading from a page at the moment?
It is so very, very important, and I think that there is a swing back to actually having physical books. Reading, whether you're reading, I suppose, on a Kindle or a digital device, or reading a book is really, really important. But the Kingsmead Book Fair is all about books, so it's absolutely wonderful. And we do have books with authors, and they're going to sign their books, and they'll all be on sale today as well.
Can you maybe just take us through a few of the big names and some of the authors that we can expect today?
Sure. I think for me, we've got Ben Worson, who's about to speak, and we've got Sally Andrews. Those are some of my passionate and favorite authors. And we've also got Jane Thorpe, who writes about adolescence. So I'm very interested to hear her take on adolescence as well. So there's something for everybody, actually, in every panel.
Lisa, thanks very much for your time. We'll be touching base with you and your team throughout the day as well. So there you have it in terms of what we can expect from the Kingsmead Book Fair, which will be taking place from now right through until 5 p.m. this afternoon here at the college. We will be touching base with a few of the authors as well as the marketing coordinator, Alex Bush, a bit later on throughout the morning, heading into the afternoon as well. Back to you.
Looking forward to it. Ahmed Kajee, thank you very much, coming to us from that book fair in Rosebank.